Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at a chair, and it's made by Techni and called Mobili. So it is kind of like an office chair with coasters, and it does go up and down. So I guess they're calling this a task chair, and it is blue. They do have a few colors, and it is made in China. Alright, so let's cut it open. And by the way, I did get this on Amazon. Links in the description. Alright, so this is how it comes packed. Lots of air, but all the parts are individually protected, looks like. So here we have the base. It's all bubble wrapped. It looks like we have a box. Okay, manual. And the chair itself. So these are all the pieces. Take a quick look what's in here. Alright, so it looks like this is Techni Sport, and they do make some other stuff like gaming chairs and desks. Okay, and on the other side we have the Techni Mobili. In any case, that's pretty cool. So here we have the assembly instructions. These are all the parts that are included, and the 4 steps to put it together. Let's go ahead and see what's in this box. So we have all the parts and the tools and hardware that we need. Coasters, the lever part, and one of the main parts, the gas shock. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and unwrap all this stuff, and then we'll put it together. Alright, so let's go to step 1, which step 1 is installing the casters and the cylinder into the base. And they are plastic, but they look to be pretty good quality, and this piece here is metal. Overall, they look like they should hold up quite well. And putting casters on is not too hard. There's a hole at every foot, and there's a little locking washer here. You just push it in there, and it clicks right in. Alright, so as simple as that, we got all of our coasters on. So the next thing we need to do is we need to put this little chrome trim right in here. And you want to do this before you insert the shock, because it will not fit later. Anyways, so it just goes in just like that. That kind of gives it a nicer look here. And then the shock will go in the bottom, and the top has the little orange nub, and that's for the release. Yeah, we'll go in just like that, and that's it. And that is step 1. So step 2 is installing this mechanism here into the chair. So depending on which side you want to use, or which hand you want to use, the left or the right, you can, put it this way or the other way. I don't think it really matters. It doesn't look like. You can see there is an arrow here showing to the front, so I guess we'll install it this way. And all the hardware we need is this little bag here, and it does come with an Allen wrench and 4 washers. So we're just going to put our bolt through the washer, and we're just going to start it into the chair. So I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of them in, tighten them up, and we'll be almost done. Alright, and just like that, I'm going to tighten these up pretty good. And that was step 2. Step 3 is just putting it on top of the base. That'll be done. Step 4 just says make sure everything's nice and tight and solid before you use the chair. So this simply just goes on top of that. So let's go ahead and set it in there, just like that. And that's it. And our chair is done, and it actually looks really nice. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the materials. So we have a fabric quilted style, more on the lighter blue color here. Looks really good. Now there is some padding in here, but there's not much, so this is definitely going to be a little bit on the more firmer side. Now I do like how the chair curves here, so it will kind of hold you, kind of like a bucket. So the material around it is like a white leather type material, I guess some kind of pleather or whatever other stuff they use. And it looks like we do have some kind of zipper here that might be able to unzip, or maybe it's just part of the manufacturing process, but it actually looks really nice. So overall, the fit and finish is decent. There's a little bit of bulges here and there, crumpled up fabric on the inside, but not too bad at all. For the price of this chair, is definitely more on the value side. At the time of my purchase, I paid $70 for it, so it seems to be quite a good deal. And as you guys saw already, everything else below that is in this chrome finish. Quite an attractive looking chair. So let's go ahead and check if the mechanism works. So if we pull on this lever, it should rise up. So it's all the way down. So it did raise quite far. You can see how much. About that much right there. So it does have quite a long travel. So I am going to be using it with this desk, which is my temporary setup. And that seems to fit it just quite right. Alright guys, well hopefully you enjoyed this little quick video. If you're interested in a chair like this, I'll have some links in the description, so check that out. And if you want to see more videos like this and other things I do on this channel and you're not subscribed, then hit that subscribe button to see more. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.